I let them hang when I pull this thing. All you bitches best to know my name. Nobody you hoes, I'm coming from South Park. Catch you at the dark, I'ma spit your fucking chest apart. Follow you. So I let them hang when I pull this thing. All you bitches best to know my name. Nobody you hoes, I'm coming from South Park. Catch you at the dark, I'ma spit your fucking chest apart. Follow you. So I let them hang when I pull this thing. All you bitches best to know my name. Nobody you hoes, I'm coming from South Park. Catch you at the dark, I'ma spit your fucking chest apart. Follow you. Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. No threat to a Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to Cannon Speaks. Give yourselves a round of applause because you could be anywhere right now, but you're hanging out with me, and I really do appreciate it. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream, guys. Let people know we live. You catching the replay? Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I can use that constructive criticism, guys. Oh, man. If you donate, you want to donate to the channel, $Cannon Hotep on Cash App. That's $Cannon Hotep on Cash App. Super chats, rumble rants, always welcome. What's going on, Joe?
What's good with the Cannon? How you living?
I can't call it. It was actually pretty light day today. Pretty light day. So, did they announce some heifers yet?
What's the day? Is it the big day? Is it them heifers day? Today they released
Jonah
the hostages.
Said the
I saw that. They rescued the hostages.
From where? I thought
they rescued some hostages today. Today was a big day.
I wonder if they was real hostages.
Did
they Stanley Kubrick that shit?
They rescued them hostages, doggone it all.
You know what? I hope they did, because 43 of them were found dead. So I was just assumed that the rest of was unalived as well. But if that's not the case, then I'm happy that they did. But I haven't heard anything about the heifers just yet. Maybe they're gonna do it tomorrow on day 50. I don't know. We'll see. You know, according to Jonah, I don't know how it works. You know what I mean? Jonah knows all that stuff. Oh my goodness gracious, man! Did you see any movies this weekend?
I can't remember.
I know Bad Boys dropped. I haven't seen that yet.
Oh yeah, I heard it's real good. I want to go check that out. I'd like to go see Bad Boys. Man, there's a lot of stuff I really want to go see. There's that M. Night Shyamalan movie at the theater. I want to go watch that.
Oh yeah, you did say something about that.
I want to go see that. Angel Studios got another movie out called Sight, about someone trying to get sight from an eye doctor or something like that.
Oh yeah. I seen that. It looks like it's gonna be a good movie.
I mean, yeah, it's probably a good dramatic movie, so I'd like to watch that too. And then there's like Lord of the Rings, the extended 4-hour edition is in the theater right now. Do that. And I would love to watch that. And Diane Keaton got a movie out, a comedy with her and what's the dude's name? Eugene Levi, whatever. You remember the bushy eyebrow dude from the American Pie joints? Yeah,
Eugene Levy.
That's his name. Yeah. Eugene Levy. He's with Diane Keaton and they're in the summer camp. It's a comedy. It might have some funny laughs to it. Maybe it's some 90s era stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to see that. I mean, I want to see the Angel movie, the Sight movie. I want to see Bad Boys. I heard Bad Boys wasn't bad. I just didn't have a chance.
Yeah, they got a new, the Batman Part 2. They got that in the works. But first, they're gonna drop the Penguin as a whole series with Colin Farrell.
Interesting. So
it's about to drop on HBO, and then afterwards, I guess in either this year or next year, Batman 2 drops.
Mike has bad knees. Says they rescued 4 hostages, but that was Sunday. So I guess it was the only 4 left. I'm assuming. I mean, good thing they did. They didn't die, but I don't know, guys. It's getting interesting. There's a lot of controlled chaos happening right now. It's gonna put it like that. They got our attention every which way. Like first off, now they got a new gun bill in on the floor, or they're trying to put a new gun bill that they tried to get through last year, but it didn't go through. They trying to redo it again this year and put it on the floor. It's called the Go Safe Act, right? So apparently, what the Go Safe Act is they're trying to get rid of gas-powered rifles, which are pretty much all rifles, right? Essentially, with the exception of like a lever action or a bolt action rifle. So basically, trying to get rid of any semi-automatic rifles that uses the gas from the powder to cycle the bolt. They're calling it the Go Safe Act. So they're essentially going, and they're trying to say, well, it's going to be retroactive. You don't have to give up your guns. Yeah, but how am I supposed to get parts for a gun if my gun break? You know what I mean? How am I supposed to get parts? You know what I mean? And is this a slippery slope for handguns? Because handguns are gas blowback. Right? My Glocks and stuff like that, when I pull the trigger, the gas pushes the slide back to cycle another bullet. Is that slippery slope for that? See, they think they slick. They think they real slick, and then they name it something to Go Safe Act. They try to name it something innocuous, like it's, oh, we're trying to help society. We're trying to make sure you guys are safe. No, you're not. You're trying to make sure that we're unarmed. So whenever y'all do whatever the hell y'all feel like y'all going to do, especially in this heightened climate right now, you guys done turned Donnie T into a felon. You're probably going to let Hunter Biden off on this because the jury is deliberating now. He probably gonna get off on that, and I'm not even saying that he should be found guilty of that, because honestly, to be completely honest with you, Jay, every 2A person should be on Hunter Biden's side with this, right? I get it, it's Hunter Biden, but you should be on his side with this because the Knicks form is bullshit in the beginning. They want you to incriminate yourself. Are you a habitual? Are you a drunk? Like, it wants you to tell on yourself. You know what I mean? Do you partake in recreational drugs like marijuana and It wants you to tell on yourself. But at the same time, right? Unless you already got a pending like felony or you've already been to jail for like drug abuse or whatever, or drug use, it's no way to prove it. There's no way to prove it. Like Hunter Biden's daughter went up there and said, yeah, no, at the time my dad, he was getting clean. He was in rehab. I didn't see any drug needles or blah, blah, blah around the house. He was really trying. Like, who's to say there is no statute of limitation for how long you're supposed to be off of drugs to say that you're not using anything, right? And I said this before. I said this last week or when they first started the trial. I said this is bullshit. He's going to walk. He's going to walk, and we're going to watch him walk. Meanwhile, they done took Donnie T's right to carry, because now he's a felon, quote unquote, right, until they appeal it. Hopefully it goes through in the appeal or something. But then I seen the judges for the appeals court, and I was like, you might as well just go straight to the Supreme Court. Oh, they're all sister girls.
He should have married Keisha when he had the chance.
He should have married that model. Yeah, he should have married that model back in the day.
He needed Keisha.
Oh, man. What happened?
Keisha would have got him off.
Oh yeah, and then that's another thing that Mike has bad news just brought up. Thank you, Mike. Saudi Arabia said, yeah, we're no longer going to be using the American dollar as the petrodollar. That's a problem. So now we're not the world's reserve currency anymore. We won't be. That's an issue. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes, people behind the curtain that they're not letting us see. They don't want the right hand knowing what the left hand doing. What's going on, Montoya? They don't want to know they want the right hand to know what the left hand doing. There's so much shit going on. So it says, look at this. It says Hunter Biden is charged with 3 felonies stemming from October 2018. The purchase of a handgun he had for about 11 days. Prosecutors say he lied on a mandatory gun purchase form, which is funny that they try to say that there are no background checks, but he lied on a mandatory gun purchase form. Which also tells me that, guess what? Their background checks don't work. But I digress. By saying he was not illegally using or addicted to drugs. Again, like I said, how can you prove that? You can't.
Where's the common sense, right? That's what they always say, common sense.
Like, hey, did you have a drink, sir? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Excuse me, sir, you wouldn't by chance to have a gun on you, would you? No, why would I do that? Oh, okay, go on in. Right? Like my dad called me on Saturday. Me and my brother went to take down a fly bridge, right? And he be forgetting that I know all the gun laws. But especially because I make it my business to know it, because depending on where I'm traveling, right? So he goes, "Hey, you got your gun up at the marina?" Yeah. Well, I think they got a strict no gun policy. I think you got to. I'm like, Dad, it's Maryland. They cannot enforce that. It can only be suggested. So he was like, "Oh, I'm like, yeah, they can only suggest that. They can't." So 2, I'm concealed carrying. I don't just open carry out here. It's not even, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, but this shit don't work. Like, you got the no gun sign in Walmart, but who's following that shit? Unless I'm getting patted down when I walk in. You know what I mean? They not patting me down at the movie theater. But I digress. But with this Hunter Biden thing, Hunter Biden's gonna walk. He's gonna walk because you can't prove that he was at the time of the purchase he was using. There is no statute of limitation that says how long you need to be clean before you can purchase a handgun. So I can go in there and be like, like, are you? I could be an alcoholic right now, Jay. I could polish off a bottle of whiskey behind me right now on this stream. And I can go to the gun store tomorrow and be like, are you a habitual drunkard? Not today.
Not today. Today is not the day for that, huh?
Right. You know what I mean? So it's like, you can't prove that. You know well, he had crack pipes on his laptop. And I'm like, okay, well, all right. But like,
that was then. This is now.
Yeah, he bought the gun in September, and you know, he had a crack pipe in August. Okay, well, did he have a crack pipe in September? Like, show me that shit.
It's that Wyclef Jean. I'll be gone till November.
I'll be gone till November. Show me the picture with the timestamp of the day that he smoked crack and bought the gun at the same time. That's
what they got to put together.
That's what you got to put together.
I gotta bring something up with you though, real quick. A story, real quick. So you know when they had the Star Wars premiere, and they were doing that. What's that Star Wars movie? Was it either Rogue One or the Last Jedi, something like that? They had a policy at the AMC, the IMAX. Don't bring any blasters or lightsabers, because it'll look like you guys are coming in here like a gang or something. Do you remember that?
No, I don't. That's so fucking crazy.
my homie Ray Ray. You know the homie Ray Ray.
Everybody got a homie named Ray Ray.
Ray Ray, the only black guy, coming up with me to go and watch the Star Wars. And guess what they do at the door?
They pat him down.
They patted him down. It was black security guards and a black cop.
Of course it was.
He was dressed like a freaking Jedi. He had on the robe, the little thing, and they said, "Who you supposed to be, homie? Some kind of Unabomber up in this?"
Oh my gosh!
Let me go ahead and check it out. And he was like, "Nah, man, I'm here for watching the Star Wars movies. I'm trying to see the Star Wars." They were like, "All right, brother, let me see what you got under that little whatever they called it."
Pause.
What is his turban? The turban. They called it a turban. His Jedi robe.
Under his turban. Oh my gosh. Oklahoma, everybody. Oklahoma.
It was the black, and my dad was trying to run defense too. It was the black officers that stopped him.
It's always the black officers
and wanted to do the power moves. They let all the other. There was some. I promise there was some dudes that had
my bad cop experience
that had the blasters on them. They had the Star Wars.
Word. They just walking past. They just walking.
And they see him
messing with him, and they like, "Oh, excuse us, sir. Excuse us, we're coming through, guys. Hold on. Don't mind me." Oh, that is hilarious.
This is true. And they stop him. They stop him off the bat. They was like, hold up. Where do you think you going, mister?
That is hilarious.
You're dressed like the Taliban. Tragic. What you got? You ain't trying to pack no bombs into the movie theater, is you?
Oh, my gosh.
Jeez. It was like, nah, I'm out here trying to watch the Star Wars movie. And my dad was over there. My dad come over there, and he was, conservative pops. They're always trying to run bail for the police. And I was like, dang, that's jacked up. They let everyone go by, and there was at least 5 people with freaking blasters in their hands, just la-di-da-di-da, in they go, right? And even though they had up all the signs, do not bring blasters, do not bring lightsabers.
Anyway. He the only one follow directions.
He'll search you.
He followed directions, and he got stopped.
And you know what's crazy though, right? He usually packs.
Oh, word?
He usually packs. Yeah, he got the concealed carry. So right. I told him, I said, before we went up there, he said, "You think I need to be packing tonight, Jay? You think anything's gonna go down? What the gematria say?" And I was like, Ray, just leave it in the car, leave it at the house or something like that. We'll just go. It's a good thing too. What you got, son? Pop, pop, pop.
They ain't want another Gabby Giffords to happen or some shit. I guess I don't know. It's still ridiculous.
But Dad came over there and he was like, "Nah, son, they were patting down everybody." I was like, Ray, the only one, only black man, and he's the only one that got patted down. Dad, what are you talking about?
Oh my gosh, that's nuts to me. That is
good
crazy
times.
To me. What up, Noel in the building? He says, I heard they've made it illegal to download instructions to create EMPs. I would hope so. I don't know about illegal, but yeah, I don't know if I want people out there messing with trying to create an EMP themselves. Fuck around, take the whole neighborhood out. I think there's also illegal to 3D print gun parts. All things that would be needed if society fell apart.
You know about the Verona papers, right?
But I mean, hold on real quick. But with the 3D printers, like you can't stop that. What you going to ban 3D printers? That's what they're going to try to do. Ban civilian use of 3D printers. That's ridiculous. I'm telling you, it's just so stupid. They're coming like exactly what Montoya said. Common sense documentation, and common sense gun laws is not that common.
You know, they had back in '96, they released those Verona papers, right?
Yeah.
And those said that there was 1,000 KG. There was 1,000 KGB agents or suspected double agents between the U.S. and the KGB right here in America. That was back in the 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
In the 50s and 60s. Who knows what it is now? Who knows how many Black Widows? That's what them like in that movie, the Black Widow storyline is. You know that we've got people out here that look like they're American, but they're really Agent X.
Like the show The Americans.
Yeah.
I like that show. That show was pretty.
I didn't even get to see it.
Yeah, I used to watch. It came on like USA or something like that. But I liked The Americans. It was a cool show. It was crazy though. It was crazy. Like, dang, was that really like how it was back in the 80s with the Cold War? It's like, damn. But that's the truth though.
It's rough out here, man. It's rough.
But that's the thing. We don't know how many sleeper agents is in the United States right now.
How many?
Especially that then came through the border in the last 4 years.
They didn't even have to disguise. Those ones don't even have to disguise themselves. Nope. Really. They can go open up a hair and nail salon or something like that, and they good. They Gucci. And in the back room, they decoding things with the spy decoder ring.
Not to mention the
CB radio going
police,
up.
The secret police department that was in New York, the secret China police department that was in New York. The chauffeur for Diane Feinstein, Fang and Kevin, what's his name? Whatever, Swalwell.
Oh yeah. It was the pillow top.
Charlie Kirk. I mean, let me stop.
Charlie Kirk was the main one.
Charlie Kirk might be Russian.
He over here speaking Mandarin and everything. It's like the John Cena.
Right. I'm telling you, yeah.
Yeah, he on that.
Let me stop. That was kind of racist. That might have been a bit over the top. I'm sorry, people. Jonah says his text messages were where he tells her she crossed a worst line?
Yeah, he crossed the worst line.
What's this? He infers that he knowingly crossed the line because he crossed the worst one. Because she crossed the worst one. I don't know if it even has shit to do with the gun shit. Like, now, don't get me wrong. He need to go down for whatever was on that laptop. All that shit he was doing, messing around with them little girls, Barisma, all that stuff. He need to go down for that.
Yeah.
Right? That's the shit he need to go down for.
Over here.
But they blinding you and averting
money
you.
laundering and doing all kind of other stuff, but they're giving us the distraction play and talking about the gun.
The guns. The guns don't mean shit in the grand scheme of things. This gun case don't mean nothing. And you got Republic. Oh, they got him now. I'm like, yo, first off, y'all should be on his side because the Knicks form and all that stuff is unconstitutional in the first place.
What did the council talk about it?
No, I haven't caught the council. I watched it Friday. I didn't watch it today. But it's annoying. I'm like, yo, they distracting y'all from the real story. The real story is the shit that was in the laptop, not the gun.
It's like the when they had Fauci on trial and they kept bringing up the puppies. It's sad about the puppies they tore the puppies up and killed the puppies, but
they ain't got shit to do with
what
humans.
about the millions of the humans they got?
Right.
I mean, they could go back, they could dig deep with Fauci and pull out the HIV and everything else he was involved in. That man belongs under a prison somewhere.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm like, well, The judge didn't let him take the plea deal. The fucking this trial is the plea deal. This trial is the plea deal when you look at it. Look at everything that came out about the laptop. And then he getting a slap on the wrist with this trial. This is the plea deal. What are y'all talking about? And if he's found guilty, what are they going to do? Huh? Let's give him a fine. That's why Nickel Slick said that he, well, you know, if you know he's found guilty, I'm not going to pardon my. He's not going to have to. He ain't going to have to. That's the thing. This gun trial is the plea deal. He could be on trial for so much more shit, but he's not. He's not. That's the thing that I don't get. And people that it's like they like, oh, they're gonna get him. No, first off, you should not be rooting for this. Like, period. The Knicks fan, I hate the Knicks fan. But y'all wanted a universal background check. That's your universal background check. And then don't do nothing. Remember the shooter in Sutherland Springs? Guess what he did? Passed the fucking Knicks background check. And he beat his wife. Are you are you mentally defective? Not today. No. Do you have a civil ex parte against you? Not today. Check no. Because it's shot in the dark if anybody even reported you on it. The funny part is the way the Knicks form work is like either they say yes, no, or delayed. Right? So yes, he can purchase a firearm. No, they can't purchase a firearm, or delayed. And if it's delayed for 3 days and the FBI don't get back to the gun store, guess what the gun store can do? Give them the fucking gun. And then it's not mandatory to report to the Knicks form. And that was by Obama standards. Nickel Slick Jr. gonna walk. And then everybody gonna be all mad about it. Oh, this is. Then they gonna start yelling unfair justice system. It's ridiculous, y'all. What up, Rez? What up, Pro? It should be prosecutors lining up to charge with all the illegal things. Yeah. Yes. You believe that the charges stand, they have to prove he filled out the form and knowingly lied. And that he was high when he signed. Exactly. And they can't prove that, Rez. They can't even prove that. That's the crazy part. Carlton said a homemade EMP would be wild. A homemade EMP would be wild. First off, how would you even create something large enough to do something that catastrophic? How big of a magnet would you need? I'm assuming that's how you had to create an EMP, right? Some kind of magnet. I don't know if like civilians can get a hold of any like plutonium or nothing like that. I don't know, because Doc Brown did steal it from the Libyans to get the flux capacitor working.
Get the 1.21 gigawatts.
Yeah. So you get the 1.21 gigawatts. He stole it from the Libyans. I don't know. But that would be wild if somebody created a homemade EMP and just knocked out like the eastern seaboard. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Somebody probably, you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing because I hope that never happens. Grab a couple off the floor. What's up, David Rex in the building? Electrical coil instead of a magnet. And then what? Do like they do the little like they use the electrical coil and they do a step up, the little up step or whatever it is they do to step up the voltage or the current. That's a lot though. You need a fucking Tesla coil to do that. There are a lot of videos on how to make EMPs at home.
You get your power, turn your power off,
bro. Yeah, for good. I I'm not trying it. I'm not even gonna look it up because I'm not. Like, where Cannon been at for the past 30? I've been locked up. I went and looked up EMPs on fucking YouTube, and they was knocking on my door at 7 in the morning. Drug me out my skivvies. Nope. But yeah, but if you do the Tesla thing where it steps the voltage up with the coil, like one coil's tight, like tightly wound with a lot of coils, and then one isn't as tightly wound, if I'm not mistaken, and it can step up the current and the voltage, and you can get what you need. But y'all didn't hear that from me. I am an electronics engineer, and I probably could pull it off, but I will never try that. You hear that, government and YouTube? Canon Hotep will never make an EMP. But I did fix my my air conditioner by myself. Proud of myself for that one. Ah, boy, saved myself a $13 part. Probably saved me $1,300, Jay. Anyway, let's get back to it. So, did you hear about the protests that happened at the White House over the weekend?
News media didn't cover it really, but it was like 1,000, 2,000 people showed up, I guess.
And they ain't cover nothing.
None of it. Everything's crazy. None of it.
How else you gonna fight Boston Dynamics robot dogs? Yeah, we. I don't know. I'm about to get some steel core shotgun shells or something. Or we're gonna have to holler at Ray and get one of them blasters that the Oklahoma Police Department tried to pull off of them at the movie theaters. So let me get this up. Let's see.
Yeah, they did that for the Star Wars thing.
That's something like. Oh, so Jay, I've been watching the second season of Outer Range. Such a fantastic show. You seen it yet?
Seen what?
Outer Range. With Josh Brolin.
I never heard of it. I don't know what that is. It's called Outer Range.
Yeah, go watch it. I'm telling you, good show. Anybody in the chat been watching Outer Range? Let me know. It's a fantastic show. Anyway, so it says protesters graffiti messages of Palestine support outside the White House. Make this bigger. Shit. There we go. Cleanup is underway after graffiti and vandalism were left behind following the protests in D.C. outside the White House calling for a stop to U.S. support of Israel and a ceasefire in Gaza. Faded graffiti was seen smeared throughout Lafayette Park from Saturday's protests. Unfortunately, the park has experienced significant vandalism and graffiti predominantly affecting the statues from Saturday's demonstration, the National Park Service said in a statement. Of the 5 main statues located in the park that sits in front of the White House, only one had significant signs of vandalism after initial cleanup on Sunday. The Rochambeau statue. The Rochambeau statue on the southwest, isn't that rock, paper, scissors? Isn't that what we call Rochambeau? Anyway, on the southwest quadrant of the park still had dozens of faded messages visible, including drawings of the Palestinian flag, criticism of Joe Biden, and the words "Viva Palestine." Okay. A white moving truck parked nearby also bore the writing "No Israeli Goods," while protesters also plastered messages on the statues. How about that, Jay? What happened? Where was all the Capitol Police for this shit? No, nothing. Look at this. I mean, I didn't see any graffiti at J6. Did you, Jay?
Well, they were keeping that one half of the group back that they didn't want to get up around and up in there. Mm-hmm. Oh, they were that close? I thought
it was that close, Jay.
Wow.
Summer of Love 2.0.
I'm surprised they let them be that close.
Exactly. I guess they didn't want to look like how they tried to make Donnie T look. But they were trying to reach the gates back then. Summer of Love. Biden's red line was a lie. I guess y'all got rickrolled like the rest of us, huh? Got rickrolled like the rest of us. But guess what? They won't treat them like insurrectionists, Jay. You're not gonna treat them like insurrectionists. That shit went quietly into the night because I heard nothing about it. You know when I heard about it, Jay? Around 1 o'clock today when I decided to open my Twitter. That's when I seen it.
That's when you saw it was real late.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they had the whole story buried then. They had it buried.
Yeah, they had it buried. They had that shit buried.
They're talking Star Wars in the chat. Yeah. You're not watching that Acolyte, are you? Are you gonna?
Hell no, I ain't watching that.
You're gonna suffer through it so you can see some Star Wars?
Nope, I'm straight.
Straight to. I'm not looking at that thing. I'm definitely not turning that on to see the. I see. I guess season 3 in the episode 3 is when they're gonna start the scissoring or whatever.
Yeah, the vagina smoke monster. Shout out
yeah, in order to make the magic baby.
Let me turn the sound on. But yeah, I'm not watching that show. I seen it. I went on Disney today, and Disney had some kind of pride something on there too. I was like, come on, I just want to watch Bonkers. For some reason, I wanted to watch Bonkers today, and I went on Disney Plus because I still got like a year left on it. Anyway, so the only reason I got it, can't talk. The only reason I got it back because of X-Men.
Oh, X-Men '97 was really good, huh?
Yes, it was fantastic. What up, Taylor? Did I catch what? What are you talking about, Taylor? What I miss?
That horror.
Oh, I'm gonna get to it. Noel says Outer Range is legit. Took a while to make season 2. Brolin has been busy with so many movies. Yeah.
Just one thing Jonah brought up in the chat.
What do you say?
Oh, so when you're watching a show or a movie, or even like a video or something like that, like in order to showcase that something is smart, there'll be a 101 in the background somewhere. You're gonna find it.
Yeah.
And then after that 101, it's even in Bluey. 101 represents on its sides. It represents the planet Saturn. All right, and then Saturn represents the hexagram, and the hexagram represents Satan. So you get, or Los Ha Ariman in the Arabic. So you get this momentum of symbolism. So whenever you start watching the shows, watch how many shows and movies out there you see that 101
in it, yeah.
That Saturn and a dinosaur. You're gonna see all three of them like just juke back to back. And I was watching a Christian program the other day. It was like, my God is a mighty God. And then boom, they flashed Saturn. I was like, what? There's some esoteric symbolism there.
You already know.
It's pretty wild.
They're gonna keep putting it out there. They want to see who catches it. I'm gonna watch this later, whatever this little mini documentary is. And hey, Jonah, what's going on with the? I thought you said you thought it was going to happen today, Jonah. They was going to announce the heifers. It says end times deception. Jeez. Israel Palestine protest, red heifer sacrifice and third temple hoax. Woo, they said it's a hoax. Oh shit. All the world is a stage. Something much, much bigger is actually going on. Something of biblical proportion. I would think that the temple would be the biblical proportion. Yo, these Palestine joints is ramping up all over the place, yo. It's crazy. They doing too much. They doing way too much. Oh, hold on. We're going down. Here we go. We'll go up. That's Feb. We going up. Going up. But this was actually yesterday. Andy, you know he be in the middle of everything. So, but honestly though, I mean, you got a problem with the state, you take it to the state, right? And I've said that before. You got a problem with the state, you take it to the state. And these people took it to the state. They're in front of the White House doing their protest. That's where they should be, if that's how they really feel. Not inconveniencing your fellow Americans or whatever. Go to the White House and make your voices known. Peacefully and patriotically. But regardless, like, this is where you should be. I'm not even mad at them for being at the White House doing what they're doing. You just wish they would keep the same energy that they kept with everybody else that did it. But, you know, I digress. So, you know what? If that's where you're at, yeah, take it to the state. You want to protest in your other states, take it to your state house. You know, like, but stop bringing your fellow Americans into that stuff. We got places to go and people to see, money to make. Because these prices in Joe Biden's America is astronomical.
Hey,
astronomical.
Kenny. Yo. You remember that lady that we talked about that ran over the little kids that were trying to cross the crosswalk?
Yeah.
The socialite.
Yeah.
She's the one that she's the one that told people you don't want to wind up like Ann Hesh or whatever. She's the one that told that cop that. She was the one that was like, you come to my burn clinic and we'll see what happens to you. People don't make it out there alive or something crazy like that, right?
Shit.
The jury gave her 30 years to life, and she said, well, I've suffered enough, and so the judge reduced it to 15 years.
What? And she ran them kids over in the crosswalk?
Mm-hmm. Going 100 miles in her Bentley or Benz or whatever that was.
So who was she then, if the judge was like back down like that?
The judge was like, okay, she can get 15. She was the whatever they had going on at that burn clinic where they make people disappear. And she was dating that former baseball player.
What former baseball player?
I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he was a baseball player. I probably got his ball card sitting right here. Ta-da! I don't know if this is him. Somebody like that.
So check it out. So this from the Daily Loud. It says a predominantly black neighborhood in Hartford, Connecticut has turned to an armed group of 40 citizens on patrol. I mean, 40 citizens to patrol the streets by land and by air. I guess they got drones and stuff to fend off violent crime.
That's so gematria of them. Look where the shots fired down 42%. 11. This is all just gematria. Listen, I talk about this all the time. This is why the 40 acres, the 40 acres and a mule, 40, that wandered in the desert in the Bible of God's people, a bunch of black folks that were wandering in the desert for the 40 days, 40 of the Mayat. They just pull these numbers, man. They pull them out because they know it's gematria related, and they know no one's gonna catch it. They know that 40 and 42 are black related. They know that. So that's how they push that stuff out. At 8:02 a.m. on June 8th, 88.
No, I feel you. This is what I like to see. But man ain't joking around right here. Look at him. He got a little snub nose in his dip, and then he got his I don't know what the heck that is. I guess he got a Glock, or I don't know what that is right there on in the holster under his arm. He ain't joking around. But
it's still rough at that spot, but I'm glad that they armed up.
Yeah. They said total people shot went to 25 from 38. Homicides went from 11 to 4. Non-fatal shootings went from 27 to 21, and then shots fired went down 42%.
At this time. So they still have time to ramp it up.
Yeah, and this is as of 5/23/24. But the thing is,
I hope they don't ramp it up, though. I mean, that's awesome what they're doing, though.
Yeah, maybe this is a great deterrent. Like we say, an armed society is a polite society. Once a couple of these assholes get one in the ass, you know what I mean?
Pause.
They may turn their life around. I'm just saying. You think twice when the person that you're trying to rob might put one in you.
Pause.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So I like to see stuff like this, guys. We should have more citizens on patrol. You know why? Because guess who else do it? The Jews do it. The Arabs do it.
I'm gonna go check on my door. I keep hearing a ring or something.
Oh shit, yeah, go check on your door. The Arabs do it. The Jews do it. The Chinese do it. Remember rooftop Koreans? Like, we all need to bring this back. We all need to bring this back. And they'll demonize this. They're going to call them vigilantes and all this other stuff. But you know what? No, it's not. They're protecting their neighborhood because the state ain't going to do it. The state ain't going to do it, especially when you're out here demonizing the police. When you're out here demonizing the police, it's just as easy for that one cop that's going to be on the scene, you know, the first cop on the scene, to be the last cop on the scene because they don't feel like dealing with it. They don't feel like dealing with it. So every now and again, you got to take that shit into your own hands. Salute to these citizens on patrol in Hartford, Connecticut. Much needed in that area, allegedly. You know, I was looking, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, maybe they don't have a whole lot of crime, but maybe that's a lot to them. You know what I mean? Maybe that's a lot to them. And they're doing something about it. They're not crying about it now. They're not waiting for the state to do something about it. They're doing it themselves. They're doing it themselves. And I'm proud of them. Everybody else is scared and they want to leave it in the state's hands and then wonder why nothing get done. Because the state want to send social workers out there instead of the police. Make that make sense, people. Make that make sense. What's this? I'm trying to... okay. Not that. Bear with me for a minute. Hey, yo, check this out until Jay come back. Look at this, y'all. So, Disney remake of 101 Dalmatians. This is hilarious. They say, yeah, we're going to get rid of the Dalmatians. We're going to have an all-black cast. And I wouldn't put it past Disney to do something like that. 101 black labs. 101 Rottweilers. Oh, man. What if they did that? 101 Rottweilers. Oh, that would be hilarious. That is funny. Yeah, Jackie Robinson jersey was 42, wasn't it? I'll be wondering about that, though, right? Because, like, when I played football, I had the number 11. I had the number 11 when I was, like, 11. Number 42, when I played JV, my number was 42. Right? My number was 42. And I had the number 33 the rest of high school, and I think 1 year in rec league. I'll be wondering, and I was like, why did I pick them numbers? I didn't know nothing about nothing back then. It's just the numbers I picked. Maybe it was some kind of, I don't know, the universe. I don't know. Somebody let me know what the deal is. Yeah, the DEI remake. Yeah, it's exactly what it is, JR. It's the DEI remake. That makes me laugh so hard. Oh my gosh, man. Right, 101 pit bulls. That's what it's going to be. Yeah, that shit is hilarious. I seen that. I bust out laughing. I thought that was so funny. What is going on here? Let me see. This was even funnier. These horses are based. Check this out. Look at this. These horses gonna walk up on the pride flag and be like, "Oh no, Wilbur." Look.
I don't like the colour. Oh, brilliant.
Hey,
brilliant.
yo. The horse is like, yeah, nah, what the fuck is this? Oh, man. These two horses say, yeah, what is this? I don't like
Mounted
this.
Police force.
That is hilarious.
I don't like the colour.
That is funny.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, man, that is funny. These horses said, oh, hell no. Oh, man. That is hilarious. Oh, my gosh. Them horses know what's up. Yeah, they got the horses straight sidestepping. Y'all know him as Flipper. We know him as James. Yo, this shit was funny. The horses was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm good. No, what, why? The horses are based. What is this? ABC Education Channel. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, yo. The flag what? Puts the demon in Pride Month. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me see. This one was funny. I guess this was like a public service. I don't know what this was. Oh, something happened with Jay. I don't know what this was. It says the ABC of Education for what? Trainables? I don't know what that is. You could argue the horses didn't walk on it because they themselves are a part of the rainbow community. Oh Lord. They were trying to put some respect on the flag. Oh, that is a funny. So look at this shit. So let me get this right. This is from 1975. His mother walked in on him beating off. He trying to hurry up and get his shit together. But then watch this though.
Oh, excuse me, Ricky. Ricky, I did see what you were doing. It felt good, didn't it? It's all right. We all have feelings like this sometimes. I'm just glad you're doing this in the privacy of your own room. When you're a little bit older, we'll have to talk more about these feelings and what causes them and how we can control these feelings.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry I intruded on your privacy. I'll be sure to knock next time, okay?
What? Yo. How about get out, mom? Like what in the world? She had a whole soliloquy just ready for her son when she walked in on him beating off. She ain't knock on the door. She just walked in and what's his name? Billy? And Billy just looking real confused like, hey, yo, like what was that? Oh my gosh. David Rex said, what in the Epstein Island? Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is from like 1975. This is some after school special nonsense. Oh my gosh. And why Billy got the squinty eyes? Like why he looking like he wanted his mom to find him? Is that his stepmom? Oh Lord. In 1975, he had stepmom fetishes going on. There might have been his stepmom. Dad's away at band camp. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know. It might have been brought to you by the Ad Council in 1975. I don't know. A gender affirming mother. She was ready to have the talk today. Been hearing it for weeks. And the water bill been crazy. She washing socks, snapping sheets in half. Like, all right, this just gotta stop. Oh my gosh, I was like, yo, was this really a public service announcement in the 70s? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, yo. That is funny. Only crackheads, yo. Only crackheads. We already know who doing this, right? So I don't know if you can read it. It says, criminals in California are now starting to steal fire hydrants. They're stealing fire hydrants, yo. Wait, what? Yo, they stealing fire hydrants. Check this out.
On this block, they don't have a single operating hydrant in case of a fire. Take a look. One was taken last night and the other taken on Thursday. Thieves are turning off the water first and then literally unbolting the fire hydrants and using their vehicles to knock it off and haul it away. And it's not just here. Sheriff deputies told neighbors they've seen the same thing happening in Linwood, where multiple hydrants have been taken there too. In more recent years, there's been an uptick in catalytic converter thefts, copper thefts, and now I guess fire hydrants. Only this is putting the whole neighborhood at risk. On this block, they don't...
Even the crackheads are feeling the pressure of Joe Biden's America and this inflation. They stealing fire hydrants. First off, where did they learn to turn off the water to the hydrant so that when they take it off, it doesn't go crazy? That's the crazy part. Like, I know on the fire hydrant on the top, right, it's got the hex nut or whatever, and you turn it to turn the water on. But like, I would assume if you took the hydrant off, that wouldn't stop the water. I could be wrong. I don't know. Regardless, they're getting so bold now that they're stealing the fire hydrants. What in the what is going on? What in the world is going on? Somebody has to tell me something. Let's see what Jay texts me. Must have lost signal or something. They have that crazy ass weather out there. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. What up, Emmanuel in the building? Why are they still in the hydrants? They trying to get high. Oh man, they try to get high as a kite. That's why. How much money you think they getting for the? First off, which scrapyard is taking the fire hydrants? That's my question. That's what they need to do. That's what the city need to do. The police need to go to the local scrapyard and figure out why they taking fire hydrants. That's the thing. Yo, that's got to be heavy. What is it, iron? It's made of iron, right? What's the cost of iron right now per pound? Let's look it up. So I'm interested to know why these crackheads are stealing fire hydrants. They're not made of, I know they gotta be made of iron. Ain't like copper and no shit like that, right? Is it? Oh, let me see. First off, so check this out. Fire hydrants are typically made of cast iron, but can also be made from stainless steel, which is you know, a pretty penny, or bronze. Cast iron hydrants often have a enamel coating to protect them from corrosion. The safety stem coupling on the fire hydrant can be made from any of these materials. Interesting. Okay. So, cost of iron. They ain't getting much for it, yo. Light iron is 1 cent per pound. Cast iron is between 2 and 35 cents a pound. So they're not even getting much for it. Unless they find the ones made of bronze. Now if they find in bronze fire hydrants, that's $2.55 a pound. I don't know how much the fire hydrant is weighed. It weighs, let's just say the fire hydrant weighs 200 pounds. That's a good little bit of change. That's a good little bit of change. Over $200 and something for a fire hydrant. So if they find a bronze fire hydrants, then there you go. And who knows? There's probably a bunch of like bronze fire hydrants in older areas. That's crazy. Thanks, Rez. Yeah, we just looked that up. That's nuts, yo. That's nuts. They out here stealing fire hydrants so they can get high for hours. Yo, that is nuts. I've never, ever in my life heard of. I mean, catalytic converters, I got you, right? A copper wiring out of houses, I got you. I've never, ever heard of somebody taking a fire hydrant. And this is going to become, hopefully it doesn't become a thing, but I'm sure somebody else is going to try it. That is nuts. That is nuts. So, let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Hold on. Where did it go? See if I can't find it real fast. Oh, come on. Here we go. So I showed y'all this last week, right?
Never take cough syrup and mix it up with iodine and lye. Never take cough syrup and mix it up with iodine and lye. Never take the strike pads off a matchbook or go to a hardware store and then look near paint finish from reactric acid. Never go bring a pot into
y'all
a
remember
wet
this?
bed boil or get hydrogen peroxide. Never go to a farming store and then buy pH strips and PVC pipes. Those fuel cans that make outdoor grills like that's how you make Crystal Man.
All right, so this is from that show, The Whitest Kids You Know, right? Apparently this guy is dead. I don't know what he died from, but he is passed. He is no longer with us, right? So then, let me see if I can find it real fast. So then I'm like, is this why? Did this get him taken out of the paint? Where is it? Here we go.
See how
I'm like, did this take him out of the paint? And I want to know, y'all let me know, is this why he got? Yeah, yeah, yo, that's the recipe. Oh, man, that's the recipe. He just said never do it, but he just gave him the whole recipe. Did he fall off his balcony when he was drunk, Rez? Did he? Check this out. Check this shit out. I came across it. I was like,
There's no windows on the side, and see underneath where there's like a pod thing? What's that, right? Take a look at this wreckage. See how there's no plane parts on the ground there? What does that look like?
A missile.
See how there's no windows on the side?
I guess this was one of the. I guess this is like one of the segments or
What's that,
skits.
right? Take a look at this wreckage. See how there's no plane parts?
I seen that. I was like, I'm just saying, guys. That's interesting. That's interesting that he had this in an episode of The Whitest Kids You Know. Which made me wonder. Was it really an accident? I just want to know what y'all think. One in the chat if you think he was drunk and he fell by accident. I'm just saying. I used to like that show. That show was pretty damn funny. I saw that. I was like, hey, yo. This why he's dead? Yeah, he died. Red said he got drunk and fell off his balcony. After seeing this skit, I'm just saying, I don't know. Trevor Moore's Bill Hicks. Stop. Oh, man, but that was interesting. I saw that. I was like, yeah, that's crazy. I used to like that show. The Whitest Kids You Know was a good show. That shit was hilarious. And then we had a Super Soaker school shooter edition. I ain't see that one. Yo, that show was hilarious. What happened, Jay? Where you go? Oh my gosh. Which one took him out? The one with Baphomet took him out? Maybe. The code is 36 for a guardrail. Oh, okay, I got you. Nah, cause what's the name cut off? That's why I didn't know. I thought you lost the power or something. So check this out, right? I saw, and I remember this commercial, right? Because I remember after this commercial dropped, my father went and got me the Super Soaker 200, right? But I forgot about this commercial. But now when I look back at it, right? So, so in the 90s, right? I guess so. These two boys showed up to this pool party, and the girl's like, "No, you can't come in. You're not invited." So they crashed the party with two Super Soakers and just start shooting people like two school shooters. It is crazy. By the way, we got 34 in the building on YouTube. What we got over on Rumble? We got 34 over on Rumble, and I don't know what we got on X because they be lying. We got 57 ghosts on X. If you're on X, come over to YouTube, subscribe, go to Rumble and subscribe. Help me get to like 3,000 subs on YouTube, and help me get to 3,000 subs on Rumble. I'd appreciate that. Anyway, so watch the commercial, yo. Who remembers this commercial for one? Let's go.
Did I forget to invite you to the pool party? Well, maybe next year.
On those occasions when you need to make a big splash, there's the Super Soaker 100. It has a powerful air pressure system.
Oh, Buffy!
A range of up to 60 feet. And a drenching spray. The Super Soaker 100.
It's a water gun of a higher caliber.
Also,
I had this one right here. I had the 200, the Super Soaker 200. You couldn't tell me nothing. It came with the sling, and I'd be outside getting it. All three of these joints work. I fill them all three of them up. I'll be out there getting it. And I had the 1000, the backpack. Well, my sister had the backpack. Yo, that is crazy. So they didn't get invited to the pool party. So they crashed the pool party and shot it up. Is what I got out of that commercial that I remember from the 90s. That I was like, Dad, I need the Super Soaker. And I remember, so on this one right here, even I could turn the nozzle on the front to get different like spray patterns. Fuego says, I totally remember this commercial. Good times, straight up. Jay says, this was in what? Esoteric predictive programming ad. The red Kool-Aid was the blood. See, JB in it. JB deep into that joint. I just like, yo, this is crazy. It's like they didn't get invited, so they shot up the pool party. I didn't even put that with the blood, with the Kool-Aid. You had the lightly drencher. We used to have so much fun recreating this commercial. Oh my gosh. Jason, the good old days. Before I had a job. Yeah, it was the Blues Brothers theme, but it was just like, I was just like, yo, this is funny that they couldn't do a commercial like that now. They couldn't do a commercial like that now. It'd be too insensitive, I guess they would call it. But those were the days. We used to have Water Wars, right? We used to have Water Wars when I was a kid, and it would go on forever. Two games that went on forever, right? When a kid, Water Wars and Catch One, Catch All. Water Wars went on until everybody got called in the house. Catch One, Catch All went on until everybody got called in the house. So like Catch One, Catch All, it was like hide and go seek. But once you caught a person, that person was on your team and had to help you catch everybody else. But the problem was every kid in the neighborhood was playing Catch One, Catch All. So it'd be like 100 kids playing Catch One, Catch All. The game never ended. It never ended. Usually everybody got called in the house before we finished the game. Same thing with Water Wars. You had the poor kids, or the kids that ain't had no money. They had the water balloons or spray bottles. They would get spray bottles out of the house that was empty and use those. I had the Super Soaker 200. My sister had the backpack joint. We would switch out every now and again. And I had a Super Soaker 52 as well. my aunt and my uncle and them, they would play with us, but they had money because they was teenagers. They had jobs. They had electric water guns. They had battery-powered water guns. They was fire. Them just like 1911s. It was slick. They had electric water guns. This like bring back memories. You're a smart ass Carl on Twitter. I think he found them all and he has all of them. He has all of them. But hold on, I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. But yeah, those are the days, man. What games did y'all play when y'all was kids? Y'all play red light, green light. What y'all play? G said the ad was symbolic of the kids and Seuss taking out Becky and them, and the Kool-Aid was red for blood. Agent 47 was always wearing a suit. Parents used to buy us water balloons and squirt guns and kick us out the house. Facts. I got lucky and got the 100. All my friends had the whole what? Arnold Stallone pack. The bucket full of water balloons and the super soakers. Yo, it was so much fun back in the day. Remember the water balloons that were printed to look like grenades? Yes, I do remember those. I remember them joints. I definitely remember those. We rode our skateboards down a high hill and then played football. You ain't played water games, y'all? Yeah, man. We called it Water War. Water Wars. And like every kid, it'd be kids from other neighborhoods too that just be in there. We would be like three streets, like, we put 3 streets deep. So I lived on a street called Vine Street, and we would start on Vine Street. The street, then we had the alley, and then we had Lexington Street. But then we would double back to Vine Street and then go over to Fayette Street and then end up on Baltimore Street. It would be like 4 streets deep, yo, just playing water war. Didn't care. It was just fun all the time. Oh my gosh. I had a Uzi water powered machine gun. It looked like a real Uzi. Everybody, yo, my uncle had one of them joints. It was so much fun. So much fun. And that's back when you didn't need like an orange cap. It was just an all black Uzi looking water gun back in the 90s. Me and the homies used to have sword wars with some amazing sticks. I wasn't bullying no poor kids, yo. One of my homeboys, he didn't have a whole lot of money, so I let him use the 50. See, my father, my father one of them guys like, nah, hey, you gotta have one of these ridiculous looking water guns. And then my sister had the backpack joint. That backpack joint was heavy. That backpack joint was heavy. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man. You had a backpack water gun and they had spray bottles. It ain't my fault, yo. They gotta do what they gotta do. On the weekends we used to play a manhunt in the woods at night. The people who were it got flashlights and paintball guns. What? What? Y'all was out there. It was so tense. And yo, it sound like it. And it sounds like fun. It sounds like a ton of fun. We just had to run and you just had to run you down like a fucking gazelle. When I was a kid. Y'all out there with flashlights and paintball guns wearing each other out. That is funny. I remember my buddies ended up with the double barrel squads super circus support super soaker. Which one was that? Yo, we wouldn't go in the house to like, we was ghetto kids though. We ain't going to the house till like 1, 2 in the morning. So like at a certain time, we had to stay on our street, right? So like after like 9 o'clock, we were like relegated to our street. And then like, as long as like we didn't leave the block, we could stay outside until like, it'd be like 1, 2 in the morning or whenever our parents realized we were still outside. And they would call us in the house. Oh, man. Those were the days. Smear the queer. I remember that. I think we just called that 3 fly. That's right. That's when you throw the ball in the air, right? No, that's not the same thing. 3 flies, you had to catch the ball 3 times, and then you was the one to throw the ball to the crowd. Yeah. But we played Smear the Queer, too. We didn't call it that. I don't know what we called it. Hide and go get it. Here go Protocol coming in here being nasty. Hide and go get it. Oh, man. Making predators 1 10-year-old at a time. Oh, man. Y'all played Manhunt? I mean, Manhunt was kind of the same as Catch One, Catch All, but we didn't have BB guns or paintball guns. Oh, man. Pros at Manhunt was the shit. Y'all remember the invisible ink guns? Nah, I don't remember them. Catch One, Catch All sounds so urban. That's what we called it. That's what we called it. There was so many kids playing that game. I don't even know how we picked who was it. I think it always started off with like a certain amount of kids, like 5 or 6 of us, and then all these other kids would jump in. It was crazy. It was fun, though. It was always fun. Always fun. It's the fact you knew exactly what it is. I'm just saying, we Oh, man. Here you go. That's when you did the my mother and your mother was hanging up clothes. My mother punched your mother right dead in the nose. What color was the blood? R-E-D spells red, and you are the one not to be yet in this game of hide and go see, because the queen and king said so, and we did too in 1992. Cut sausages out. Who did cut sausages out? Oh, man. Who did cut sausages out? It sounds like a policing strategy. Oh, man, that is funny. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Let's move on. What time is it? Yeah. So this dude had me tripping. He said abolish all neck tattoos. It sounds like something that Emmanuel would say. But I kind of agree with this guy. Let me know if y'all agree with him.
Look, bro, I don't know who told y'all to get these freaky ass neck tattoos. It needs to stop now. Yell loud. Why is you letting niggas know that you can make them scream with the neck? This man's neck is timeless. Yo, y'all gotta quit this shit, bro. Y'all gotta quit. Super Saiyan throat is crazy. I want to personally sue the motherfucker that did this shit. Yeah, just go ahead and let everybody know that you're a sack chaser. On the neck? Whose idea was this? There is no way this man sat down in the chair and was like, you know what? Let me get sack chaser across the neck. Bro, what? This man is the throat quencher. This shit is too easy. Okay, I see you, Fredo. Whoa, what was that?
Hey, yo.
Okay, tattoo reveal. Whoa, what the fuck is that? You got the devil double hand twisting on the side of your neck, yo. From this day forward, those tattoos need to be banned. Stuff like this is acceptable. Why are you telling niggas that you're blessed with the throat? Bro, this shit could have been perfect anywhere else. But nah, let's just get it smack dab on the neck. Look, bro, I don't know who told y'all to get...
Hey, yo. Oh my gosh, yo. That had me crying laughing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yo. That shit is hilarious. It is so hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fuego said he on point. Mike says women with neck tattoos are an immediate red flag. Bro, this is funny. This nigga, yo, this had me crying laughing, yo. This had me crying. Yo had sack chaser on his throat. Pause. Oh my gosh, yo. Oh man. Back in the day, neck tattoos were for a big line across. Yeah, it was a huge line across. I remember the company I work for now, when I got hired by them was like in 2010. But a tech recruitment company found me. And the first thing they asked me was if I had any neck tattoos. And I was like, no. So I'm like, who the fuck does that? Right? All right, great. I get hired and I get to the casino that I was working at, and he's still my homeboy. I see why they asked me. My homeboy worked for a company called IGT at the time, and he had this huge ass neck tattoo right here on his throat. And it said King, right? I'm like, oh, that's why they asked that question. Yeah, it used to be a thing. Women with lips tat or their neck are fun. I ain't know women get that. Yeah, I guess some women get that line tattooed around their lips. JR says sack chaser is egregious work. Stop. Did you see Latinos for Trump got on their necks? No, what they got on their necks? I hope they put Latinos for Trump on there. Oh my gosh. Yo, that shit had me crying, yo. Oh man, that is funny. He'll said I would personally sue. What's this one?
There's no easy way to say this. Since you were a baby.
Oh, hold on. This one was kind of funny. Hold up. This one was kind of funny. Oh man, they got MAG on their neck. They wildin'. I hope it's a temporary tattoo. They tripping.
There's no easy way to say this. Since you were a baby, I've been altering your books to be more inclusive.
What?
I just wanted you to have a healthy...
What? Is every book altered? Raja Hood? Shamika's Web? Consent Dracula? Oh my God. What about Jabari and the Giant Papaya? That's not a book modification, is it?
Well, that book...
Tell him the truth, Roger. Oh my God, his name is James? Why'd you make it a papaya?
I wanted you to be open to trying new foods.
Oh my God. In the 6th grade, Sam insisted it was Harry Potter. But no, I told him it was Hanif Papua.
But that book is still transphobic. You need to give that back.
Hey, yo. That was funny. That was funny. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Jay said women with their eyebrows tatted on. Okay, I don't. Hey, I don't care. Like, I'm not against women having any tattoos anywhere, honestly. I mean, I've seen some egregious tattoos on women. I'll say that. I've seen some egregious tattoos. I'll tell you that much. But I've seen some dope ones. That is funny. So check this out. Can anybody do this? I want to try this. I want to buy a baseball bat just to try it. Consent Dracula. Man. So check this out.
That one was easy. So, don't let me grab your leg. Nope. There we go. Yeah, right there. Dang.
It's because I weakened it up.
That was a 9. Effort level.
That's crazy to me. But I mean, that's jujitsu for you. Like, I guess it's supposed to simulate like bone, you know, and snapping somebody's leg with enough torque. That's crazy. Fuego said, "Play that again." You want me to go back to that one, yo? Bo Jackson and the Power Team made this look so easy in the 80s. Oh, man. Yo, I'm serious, yo. Jiu-jitsu was brutal, yo. My father broke a man's arm in a competition like a few months ago. Yep. JR said, I don't think I could do that. Mike said, I'm not rolling with any of those dudes. My legs are precious to me. Yo. Yeah, my father broke a dude's arm. He broke a dude's arm a couple months ago in the competition. It was nuts. It was so fast. I didn't even realize it. I didn't even see it. I was like, damn. It was so damn fast. Speaking of that, check this shit out. First, let me go back to that video real fast. Where is it? That ain't it. Well, which one do you want to go back to? The neck tattoo? You want to go back to the inclusive video? Let me know which one it is. But until then, watch this. Watch this. This is crazy. This is called car jujitsu. Car jitsu. Car jitsu.
Down. All right, Mark, here we go. We've got a nice start to the action here, and immediately we see a new technique here from Katie. Katie grabs the gi pants of her opponent rather than the seatbelt, uses them for leverage to pull herself into mount, and now she is in an extremely dominant.
Apparently, this is what Donnie T did in the back of the limo during January 6th. This is what they want you to believe happened in the presidential limo on January 6th. This is what Donnie T was doing to the Secret Service agents.
Yeah, she does. She loves to compete and she loves to entertain, but she's not winning the fight just yet. She's got a big, tall brown belt underneath her that is just as eager for the win today. And I have to tell you, she's allowed this brown belt to have wrist control, which is a no-no. That's what I always tell you, Mark. You always let me have wrist control, and that's not the smartest move.
Yeah, but I can let you have anything and still dominate your ass, so it doesn't matter. I just take a break when I go with you.
True.
Hands down.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Who would participate in car jitsu? This is exactly what I was thinking about, Rez. This is exactly what I was thinking about. This is really good training for a first date for a woman. Oh my gosh. I've seen clips of this before. Somehow it's kind of hot seeing women do it. Oh, man. Oh, this is crazy. But at the same time, I could see that, like, some dude pushing up on you in the car, you ain't got nowhere to go, and you gotta fight him off or whatever. Or she trying to get your drawers, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Yo, that was dope. I was like, man. That's nuts. Car jitsu. Why not, though? Fighting in close quarters? Because that happens. It happens. Saw said these are breedable women. Jay said it's Uber/Lyft safety. Watch out for the parking brake handle. This shit been around a while, really? You said you never seen the ladies do it? My sensei invented a move called the Romeo. I want to know what y'all hear from this. Let me know what y'all hear, right? So you remember like the Laurel and Yanny thing? So they saying it's a scene in Toy Story, the last one, whatever it was, right? And Barbie was ripping up Ken's stuff. So either Ken is saying, "Oh fuck," or "Oh Barbie." My son, he was sitting in the floor while I was watching this video on Instagram. My son was sitting in the floor watching something else. He said, "Oh, Daddy, is that a bad word?" And I'll tell you what I hear. I hear "Oh Barbie." I'm like, what are you talking? I wasn't even paying attention because my eyes was closed. I was just kind of listening. And I was like, it was like, "Oh Barbie." My son heard "Oh fuck." My daughter heard "Oh fuck." I heard "Oh Barbie." I want to know what y'all hear. David Rex says in announcer voice, looks like they're going for the grab, the "oh shit" handle maneuver for leverage. Looks like they're going to grab the "oh shit" handle maneuver for leverage. Let's check this out. Let me know what y'all hear. I want to know what y'all hear. I'm going to turn this down.
What do you hear during this clip on Toy Story 3? Remember that viral sound that went around on TikTok where you either heard Laurel or Yanny? Some people would hear Laurel and the other people would hear Yanny, and some people heard both. Well, I found a scene in Toy Story 3 where it's kind of the same thing. I want to know what you hear.
Let's see. Hawaiian surf trunks.
Oh, Barbie, those are vintage. It's okay.
What did you hear? Let me know in the comments. What do you...
I'm gonna let it play again, y'all. What did y'all hear? Did y'all hear "Oh Barbie" or "Oh fuck"? I heard "Oh Barbie." Those were vintage. Like I said, my son was sitting in the floor. He wasn't even paying attention to me. He just heard it and go, "Oh, he said a bad word." I want to know what y'all thought. What did y'all hear? That's my question. So.
Let's see. Hawaiian surf trunks.
Oh, Barbie, those are vintage. It's okay.
What did y'all hear? Saul said he heard "oh fuck." I still hear "oh Barbie."
What did you hear? Let me know.
So I tried to close my eyes and I still heard "oh Barbie." I tried to look at "oh fuck" and I still heard "oh Barbie." But my kids heard the other word. Fuego said he heard both. Mike says, I heard "oh Barbie." See, that's what I'm hearing.
Let's see. Hawaiian surf trunks.
Oh, Barbie, those are vintage. It's okay.
I hear "oh Barbie," those are vintage. Brad says he heard "OF." None of you businessers. He says those are vintage, but he says he heard "OF." I hear "oh Barbie." No matter how I look at it, I hear "oh Barbie." I closed my eyes the second time, "oh Barbie." The first time I heard "OF." Fuego said he hear "OF." Like, it's interesting, right? Because I've never picked this up. Yeah, I hear old Barbie. I hear old Barbie every single time. No matter what I do, I hear old Barbie. Brad says now he hear old Barbie. Yeah, I seen the one where I seen that one. I forgot what he said. I don't think he said F you, Luigi. He said something else, but I did. I remember that. I definitely remember that. Oh man, that was fun. I was just like, yo, what is he saying? That's like I never caught that. But my kids said they heard. That's what they heard. I don't know. Maybe it's something subliminal that certain people hear. I don't know why I found this funny. I guess because it seemed like it's a slow gay man like wishing another man happy Pride Month or something, but it's just the way he said it. It's just the way he said it. That shit made me laugh. Oh man. So you heard old Barbie? You heard both, Tyler? What's going on, Tyler? Every time I hear old Barbie, I always hear old Barbie. Jay says, well, I hear, what do you say, Jay? I hear both at the same time. Really? I don't. Maybe it's subliminal. Maybe certain people hear OF and then some people hear old Barbie. Yeah, I keep hearing old Barbie. Oh Lord, maybe the ones that hear OF is subject to some MK Ultra shit. The ones that hear OF, they gonna be able to program y'all asses. Yo, listen to this zesty shit, yo. I don't know why I thought this shit was hilarious. It's just the way he say it. I gotta put it. I'm gonna have to put it in my soundboard for something.
Tyler.
Happy gay month, because you know you gay and stuff. Okay.
Listen to him. Listen.
Tyler.
Happy gay month, because you know you gay and stuff.
Okay.
Hey, yo. Oh my gosh, yo, this shit had me crying, yo. I don't know why it was so fucking funny, but it was funny. Come on, tell me this wouldn't be perfect in the soundboard, yo. Yeah, he's slow and zesty. That's what it is.
Tyler.
Happy gay month, because you know you gay and stuff.
Okay, thank you.
He got your gay balloon because it got all the colors because it's gay. Okay. And I got Skittles because it got a rainbow on it.
Okay.
And I got the cake. It's the be who you are for your pride.
Hey, yo, I was crying. I was like, hey, yo, this shit is fucking hilarious. I gotta put it in my soundboard for every time somebody on the internet do some dumb shit. Every time somebody on the internet do some dumb shit, I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna just hit the soundboard. Oh,
Tyler.
Happy gay month, because you know you gay and stuff.
Okay.
Hey, I'm crying. I gotta clip it, yo. Fuego said, is that a giant cookie? Yo, this shit is fucking hilarious, yo. I was in tears, yo. In tears, because it's perfect. I gotta clip it and put
Tyler.
it in the soundboard.
Happy gay month, because you know you gay and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I gotta put that in the soundboard, yo. That shit had me crying, laughing, yo. Mike says I was gonna ask if this was a skit, but then I saw the way dude was walking. He brought a giant cookie for gay month. Can't be all bad. Oh, yo, it's a happy gay month because you know you gay and stuff. Oh, shit. All right, so this fucked up Snow White for me a little bit. Check this out. I don't know if this is true or not. Fuego said it's actually funnier the more I see it. So check this out. Like, what y'all think about this this scenario or this take on Snow White?
took me 20 years to realize this about Snow White. So we all know the tale of Snow White and the 7 dwarves. But didn't you ever realize something odd about this? So after Snow White bites into the poisonous apple from the witch, she falls into a deep sleep, from which she can supposedly only be awakened by loving kiss. Well, at least we all believed that that was the case. Until now. In this scene, we can see the prince waking up Snow White. But what if I told you Snow White never came back to life? Wait for it, because this is crazy. In the original movie, we are presented with the words, "So beautiful, even in death, the dwarfs could not find it in their hearts to bury her." The prince that supposedly kissed her awake was never actually a prince, but her guardian angel which accompanies her to heaven. I mean, we can see her prince taking her to this castle, which looks very much like heaven. Snow White was never woken up by the kiss. He brought her to heaven because she died. My childhood is ruined.
What y'all think about that? She need Giga Chad to wake up. What y'all think about that? Thanks, Jack. I'm gonna try to get to it, yo. I'm gonna try to get to it today. If not, I'll get to it on Wednesday. Oh man, nah. I don't know. I thought it was an interesting take. I don't know if it's true or not. Like I don't know how long ago. I haven't seen Snow White since I was a kid. My sister watched it. I haven't seen Snow White in a minute. Oh, what was this? But y'all ain't down with that one. This is more of a stretch than the Shrek hot takes. Those make sense. The Shrek one where they said donkey was the donkey from Pinocchio, the kid that was on the island with him that got turned into the donkey. They said that was Donkey from Shrek. He never turned back into a kid. I thought this was interesting. Look at this.
Now I just had a revelation about this video.
First off, the fact that it looks like apparently they jump started a car like this. So one dude has his hand on the positive and the negative terminal on the battery of his truck.
And it reminded me on why I don't let people touch me. By the way, they just jumped the car.
No way!
They just jumped the car
way.
like that. And what we just seen was energy transfer from this man to this man through them just touching each other. And let's not forget, we are electromagnetic beings, and electricity can't be transferred. When you shake somebody's hand or let somebody touch you, that energy still gets transferred. Now, some people notice it can literally drain you like an energy vampire or put a spell on you through just merely touching you. I know I'm not the only person that after I let somebody touch me, I shook their hand or something like that, I started to feel weird immediately after. I had to pray and get whatever was on them off of me. Now let's read some science behind it. By engaging in physical touch, we release oxytocin, forge deep connections, reduce stress, and promote emotional regulation, whether it's with a loved one or others. Now let's think about it. You don't want to just be forging a deep connection with anybody, because now you connect to somebody who might have stress, anxiety, or depression, or other low vibrational demonic entities, which is the reason why I really don't let people touch me. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments.
First off, did they really jumpstart their car between each other? That's my question. Or was it just some phony shit? That'd be dope if that's really what happened. I don't know. You know, the car might have never needed it. It could be. You know, I would never touch a positive and a negative like that. I feel like I'm completing the circuit. They would have been completing the circuit, but like, wouldn't that fuck them up or burn them or something? That's I'm trying to figure that. Wouldn't that burn them? I don't know. What's up, Animanga? Says if the current from that got transferred through them, they'd be on the floor and probably dead. That's what I'm saying, right? So it can't be real, right? Because they completing the current. You got positive and a negative, and then you got positive and a negative, and they completing that current. I don't know. Fuego says depends on what was wrong with the car. The amps to the starter would kill a man. They right. Now, what he's saying about like energy and exchanging energy through people, I think that's legit. But in that video, I'm like, yo, no, ain't no way they jump started that car between them two people. There's no way they did it. Unless they were just crazy and it just didn't affect them. You know what I mean? Kevin Gates did what? I don't know. That's just, but what he's saying about, like, you know, people picking up your energy or sucking your energy, pause. That's legit though. That happens. That's why you gotta be careful on who you share yourself with and stuff like that, because they can drain you, yo. They can drain you. And you don't want that. Can't believe these niggas was out here stealing fire hydrants. That's the funniest shit ever. They was out here stealing fire hydrants.
There's no easy way to say this. Since you were a baby, I've been altering your books to be more inclusive.
What?
I just wanted you to have a healthy
What? Is every book altered? Raja Hood? Shamika's Web? Consent Dracula? Oh my god. What about Jabari and the Giant Papaya? That's not a book modification, is it?
Well, that book.
You tell him the truth, Roger. Oh my god, his name is James? Why'd you make it a papaya?
I wanted you to be open to trying new foods.
Oh my god. In the 6th grade, Sam insisted it was Harry Potter. But no, I told him it was Hanif Papua.
But that book is still transphobic. You need to give that back. There's no easy way to say this.
Yo, what's the deal with the neck tattoo? Here you go.
Look, bro, I don't know who told y'all to get these freaky ass neck tattoos. It needs to stop now. Yell loud. Why is you letting niggas know that you can make them scream with the neck? This man's neck is timeless. Yo, y'all gotta quit this shit, bro. Y'all gotta quit. Super Saiyan throat is crazy. I want to personally sue the motherfucker that did this shit. Yeah, just go ahead and let everybody know that you're a sack chaser on the neck. Whose idea was this? There is no way this man sat down in the chair and was like, you know what, let me get sack chaser across the neck. Bro, what? This man is the throat quencher. This shit is too easy. Okay, I see you, Fredo. Whoa, what was that? Okay, tattoo reveal. Bro, what the fuck is that? You got the devil double hand twisting on the side of your neck. Yo, from this day forward, throat tattoos need to be banned. Stuff like this is acceptable. Why are you telling niggas that you're blessed with the throat? Bro, this shit could have been perfect anywhere else. But nah, let's just get it smack dab on the neck. Look, bro, I don't know who.
That shit had me crying laughing, yo. That shit is fucking funny. That shit is funny. Try to make sure ain't nothing else I'm missing before I get out of here for the night. I'm tired. All right, here we go. What's this? Oh yeah, no, that's not it. That was fucking funny though. This dude got cheated. This dude got cheated on this game show. Listen to this. I appreciate the $10 super chat or $10 Rumble rant. Yo, this dude got cheated. Watch this. Turn this down.
Who was the father of Luke Skywalker? Oh, straight away, Dave.
Anakin Skywalker.
Not the right answer. Tracy. Darth Vader's right. That's 10 seconds change. Who was the father of Luke Skywalker?
Yo, somebody in the chat said Justice.
Straight away, Dave.
Anakin Skywalker.
Somebody said Justice for Dave.
Darth Vader's right. That's 10 seconds change.
They said Justice for Dave. Oh my gosh, oh, that is hilarious. Oh man. Protocol said what? Justice for Dave. Oh my gosh, yo, this had me cry. The category is people who annoy you. Oh man, this had me crying, laughing, yo. I was like, oh, that's messed up. Oh, that is funny. Oh boy. That is funny. That shit had me crying, laughing. And then this right here, y'all be mad. What would y'all do? All right, what would y'all do, right? So this lady right here was supporting a small black business. The girl was raising some money to pay some bills and stuff, right? Pay some bills and stuff, right? And for a plate, right? So she raised some money to pay some bills, so she making plates, right? She making chicken and stuff like that. So this girl said she supported, said she paid $25 for the plate. Watch the plate, though. We say, oh my God, he got cheated worse than Donald Jerome Trump. The writers of the Acolyte probably wrote the answers for this question. Bro, I can't bring myself to watch that show. Oh, man. That is funny. Anyway, come on, here we go.
Yo, nobody will ever believe this, y'all. So I supported this girl.
Oh shit, y'all ain't say it. Hold on.
From, let's just say she raising money to pay her bills or whatever, and she's selling plates. Bruh, I paid $25 for this plate, y'all. It's supposed to be home cooked food, you know, blase, blase. She's selling chicken or whatever. Bruh, look at my plate. Nice, generous portion. Looks good, don't it? But don't it look familiar? Don't it? $25 for this.
Shorty outsourced.
Don't this plate look familiar?
Yo, what would y'all do?
Man, I can't even be mad, bruh. All I can do is say I support the hustle, bruh.
Yo.
I've been out hustled, out niggered.
That's
oh
Popeyes.
My God, y'all.
The biscuit
Somebody
give it
pray
away.
for me. I just can't.
That's Popeyes. The biscuit give it away.
Oh, God.
Yo, how would y'all feel? What would y'all feel about that? If y'all was trying to support somebody, right? And they supposed to be selling plates. I guess she's saying she's selling. I guess technically she's selling plates, but she ain't technically gotta cook it. She was. Oh man, she subbed it out to Popeyes. That had me crying, yo. Oh yeah, the biscuits and the fries give it away. Like it came from a gas station chicken place on the highway. That's straight Popeyes, yo. That is straight Popeyes. I paid $25. What? I paid $25 for it. I better eat everything in the platter and say the foam container. Never pay more than $15 a plate. I don't disagree with you. $25, yo. Couldn't even add okra with grits. Yo, okra be good. I had okra before. It's pretty good. It's pretty dang good. Oh man, that made me laugh. I thought that was hilarious. I'm like, dang, she got. Shorty put the Popeyes in the container and thought nobody was going to know the difference. The thing is, though, did she get a deal at $25 as of, you know, how it is now out here in these streets? That's my question. That's my question. Oh, man, anyway. I think that's all I got for y'all today. I'm tired. Anyway, if you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share the stream. Let people know we live. You catching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I can use that constructive criticism. If you want to donate to the channel, $Cannon Hotep on Cash App, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, always welcome, guys. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button on the way out, especially over there on Rumble, because y'all just be lurking all the time. Nobody do nothing. And for the people over on X, head over to Rumble or YouTube, yo. Subscribe over there as well. Anyway, until next time, it's Cannon Hotep saying be blessed, stay strapped, don't miss, and don't get got with the Popeyes 52 fake out. I holla.
Don't relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.